Okay, guys. Today we'll be doing a live reading for Scorpio's energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, this is a general read for the collective of Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio or have Scorpio predominantly in your chart, then this reading will be for you. So first thing we're going to do is see what Scorpio needs to release. So we come down and convey the messages here. Unconditional love and kindness, stability. My ancestors transfer to the highest place, source, from the greatest probability and suggestions. What does Scorpio need to release for the next 7 days to come? What do we need to surrender to, Scorpio? Alright, so I'm definitely just blessing these cards here. I hope everyone's having a beautiful morning. It's beautiful today. All right, Scorpio, what do we need to surrender in the next 7 days? So as we know, Scorpio is a very intuitive sign because it's a water sign. So the energies run through water, right? It's easy. It's a rather current, it's a rather easy conduit. I will be posting this on my YouTube page, so like, subscribe, share. So surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Okay. Now that's pretty self-explanatory, all right? If you have any inner feelings or you just innately know that something's off, and something's in your gut feeling, your GPS, that sacral chakra, right? And it's weighing heavy. You feel that heavy energetic load just sitting there. One thing that you do know, as you learn over time, that we must not ignore that feeling. We must acknowledge that feeling, tune into that feeling, understand, know that feeling, okay, and trust that feeling. What is it that Scorpio needs to surrender to? Okay, so we had 2 cards fall out. All right, Spirit. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So being in silence will actually help you understand your intuition better. Meditating when you're in a calm, when you're in a calm, energetic field, that's the best time to meditate so you can get higher answers from yourself. From your higher self or the divine, your ancestors, your guides. You receive answers from your angels. Lots of people are reaching out to you to give you information. In silence, you're able to receive that information and intuitively in tune to that information as well. So sitting in silence is very important. Surrender to change. Okay? This is giving me like some passionate energy, because when you're changing, right, usually change comes with being uncomfortable, and it's this passion that fuels you, the drive through the change, because usually when we're changing something, our critter brain scares us and it tells us, hey, what you were doing before hasn't killed you, so let's keep doing that. Why are you changing? And then we move into that next level of the brain, and I think it's the limbic, and it calms us down. We're rationalizing our anxiety, and then the cortex says, this is safe. This change is safe. It's gonna cause good. So we have to go through that psychological battle with change. So it does take a certain amount of fire to get through the change, to spark that change, to drive that change, right? To get pulled by that change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of change in your job, your health, or your relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So that's pretty self-explanatory, right? For sure. Dance with fear. When change is coming, it kind of feels like a roller coaster ride, you know, like, oh my God, I have no control over this ride. All I know is I'm strapped and I'm going up and down, round and round, but I feel the feeling of being out of control. And in that moment, you either live or you die. And I mean that metaphorically, right? If you choose to run in place, a part of you dies because you didn't get to the next level. You wasn't able to grow like a flower. You know what I mean? You didn't get to the next stage of living. Okay? And then sometimes you regress or digress. And the way I see it, change promotes, like, it's like building muscles in the gym, right? You got to go consistently. Okay? And you build up those muscles. And you become greater and better. And that's what change represents. Okay? The feeling of being uncomfortable. And it tones you into a new state of being you. You're converting your old energy into a new, and you're taking on new goals, challenges, obstacles to be better. You know, welcome in infinite success, abundance. Okay, so when it comes to change, obviously I'm talking about like good change. You know, go for it, Scorpio. Change is here. Change is every day. Change is uncomfortable. Change is life-changing. Okay, change welcomes in abundance. Okay, so what I will say is go into silent, listen to yourself, your inner self, listen to everything around you, listen to your guides, and dig deep on what it is that you need to change to become better, a better you, and then work on reconverting that energy. Okay, now it's time. So that's what we should be surrendering in the next coming week. That's the energies that are building up, is change, and knowing how to get to that change, and, you know, knowing, trusting yourself on how to get there, not allowing fear to take over. So as soon as I cut the deck, I got Scorpio's energy, which is rather cool. I got Scorpio's energy, and I have walking away. There's some mental struggles here, some thoughts that we're walking away from. Maybe it's an argument that we're walking away from. Maybe it's something that's just caused us so much mental distress. We're over it. We've learned lessons, right? Applied learning. We said, this is no longer for me. You know, you have that energetic dark cloud, I guess you could say, weighing over you. And you're like, this cycle is completed. You know, it looks like the birds are flying in a direction going. It looks like you're going forward and the birds may be going to the side. Are they flying in your direction? We got the Lover's card next. Sorry, guys. All right, let me shuffle these cards for Scorpio and the energies for the next coming week, you guys. I've been really weighing on Scorpio's energy for a long time. It's just been Scorpio. So, Scorpio. All right. The forecast for the next 7 days in March. Okay. Now, these are the energies that are going to settle in. This could be past, present, for you. You know, interpret it how you want, however it resonates. This could be job. This could have to do with job opportunities, relationships, internal feelings, okay? I'm going to read the energies the best way I know how, but again, take it how it resonates. If you're like, oh, she keeps saying job, maybe a mass group is really tailored to job or career, and then yours might be relationship, but the messages still apply. I mean, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply at all, then don't take it. Scorpio, for the next 7 days, what is it that Scorpio needs to know? Okay. Scorpio, next 7 days of March. You guys are really wrapped up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, you guys are really wrapped up in some thoughts here. You guys are looking to complete some things, for sure. You guys are walking away from something and looking to start a new beginning. That's easy to see. You guys have to make some hard decisions and choices, I could say here. You guys got, is that Gemini's energy? So it has to do maybe with a relationship here. I see really heavy communicative and relationship issues may be at play here when it comes to Scorpio energy, okay? Maybe you and your mate is not seeing eye to eye. You guys are mirroring each other, and you guys are blowing up on each other or having these feeling wrapped up about how you feel, because when you're in a relationship, quite frankly, your person mirrors everything that you need to grow from. You know what I mean? They show you the trauma that you have. They show you the areas that you really need to grow that you probably thought you mastered, and quite frankly, you haven't. So now we're taking a look in the mirror and we're trying to figure out exactly who we are. And we're trying to figure out who our mate is too, because we're trying to understand why are they making me feel like that? But it's not a they're making you. They're revealing you. They're revealing the work that you need to do. I do see some back and forth when it comes to, this is Libra in the moon. So there's some secrets or some secret or hidden thoughts that you or your mate might have for another, for sure. This could be hidden thoughts when it comes to your mate, relationship, work, internally. But I see that this could very well be internally, because when you think about this person's wrapped up, this person usually is wrapped up solely in their mind. And this is another mind thing, right? Because this is Libra in the moon in Libra, I believe. Yeah. So that means that it has to do with internal feelings, okay? I also know that this card has to do, I kind of feel like, I don't want to lie, but I know she's wrapped up solely in her mind. This is very identical energy. I mean, if you look at it, you're getting the same energy. So then we're going to expand on it. So we're trying to make advances out of this. We had developed the archetypal of being here, and now we're even more wrapped up in our thoughts, and we're trying to make advances out of it. And that's why I seen the Ten of Swords originally, because we no longer, like I said, that mental distress, we've been so much in our mind about something. We no longer feel comfortable there, you know? It's like mental abuse, really. You have the Judgment card, you have the Fool card, you have these major arcanas that is bringing in a new change. Relatively, these cards all have like the same colors, right? The same energy. When you see the Fool card, usually it trumps everything that's going on. You are going to move forward with a new energy. We're moving forward here. We were moving forward with the Ten of Wands. We're moving forward here. We're being more practical about the way of thinking. We're coming in. We're creating change, because we no longer want to be wrapped up mentally in our mind. We're like, this isn't getting me anywhere. This doesn't feel good. I'm not able to reconvert this energy. The Fool card, right? That represents Aries or Aquarius, right? Initiating, right? Change for tomorrow is what we're doing, okay? We're bringing forth the energy to change tomorrow, because we no longer want to be here, right? So that's a good reason to bring forth change for tomorrow, okay, Scorpio? You have the World card. So you have two Aquarius energies here, right? So this in turn has to do with Aquarius and Aries. This in turn has to do with Capricorn and Aquarius. So I would say Aquarius energy is live and well here for sure. Even when it comes to the Sword cards, this could be Aquarius energy as well, right? It could be Aquarius energy as well. So Scorpio, it could be dealing with Aquarius that you are really, really deciding to walk away from, okay? You're coming in more practical about walking away. At this point, the Judgment card, I believe, is... I want to say Scorpio's energy. Ooh. I hate when I do that. I take in so much information, and sometimes I'm like, I always get Scorpio and Pisces energy mixed up, because they both have Pluto in their charts, and they both can be illusionists. So sometimes, yeah, it is Scorpio energy. Trust yourself, Jasmine. Trust yourself. All right. So look, your energy is here. And you also have the energy of Aquarius. I will say Aquarius because I feel like that's the most prominent energy that I could go on. We're looking to change worlds. We're looking to move away from possibly Aquarius. Someone probably has our hair wrapped up. First of all, Aquariuses are confusing. Aquariuses are very, very confusing. And I always say, I believe because they were ruled by Uranus and were ruled by Saturn, I mean, those things are like those energies are just so opposite. You know, every time I date someone, they're like, I don't know what you want, and I'm like, you know, studying astrology, I'm like, I know why you don't know what I want, because it does change. I'm a complete contradictory to myself and people. And it's not fake, it's real. Like, I really feel restrictive one second, and I feel like, oh my God, I love people. And I'm like, gosh, the boundaries, Saturn energy comes, and I'm just like, I would never. And next thing you know, I'm like festive and like, yeah, let's get together. And it's all organic, authentic, and genuine and sincere. And it's confusing, you know, so I'm sorry for that. So this is the energy that I'm getting here, is that Scorpio, you may be a little bit confused and like, no. So some of you Scorpios could be most of you are dealing with Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or Capricorn. Okay? That's for sure. I do have some Virgo energy here, because you have the night, which is mutable. Virgo is mutable. So I some of you Scorpios are dealing with a Virgo. Okay? And look at who's at the bottom of the deck. Death. Yeah, so I see that it's a death of a love that you're drowning in. We no longer want to work on this love anymore. Or we're trying, yeah. We're looking to take a different course of action. We're looking to walk away. That's no denying that. We're making advancements towards. It's a hard decision that we have to make, but we have to make advancements away from a love career. It could be anything, however it resonates. But we're definitely making advancements away. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on for the next 7 days? What energies are we that's live here? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with Scorpio? I love every sign. It's so crazy. I used to be like, I don't like this sign, I don't like this sign, but every sign is so unique. It's so crazy because a lot of signs are so familiar. All the signs are interconnected. Like, the more you learn astrology, the more you like realize a lot of us are like so interconnected. Like, a lot of like signs have a lot of the same characteristics, either because they're mutable or because they're masculine or because they're a water sign or air, fire. So it's all these different things that will interconnect signs. So Scorpio, what's going on? Let's channel this energy in spirit. What other messages do we have? So again, you have the Ten of Swords again. You have the Emperor. I did mention Aries in the Moon card. So you have Pisces energy, Aries. You have Virgo's energy here. So, what I would say here, yeah, you guys are definitely. There's some mental, there's something mentally that we're dealing with, and we're pretty much over. We no longer want to do that. We want to dead that. Maybe we got stabbed in the back, okay, by someone. Maybe it was by someone of power, or someone had tried to have too much power, or tried to just really overwork the power that they had. Maybe, gosh, when I see this energy here, I for some reason I got manipulative. I'm getting manipulative. I feel like someone's trying to manipulate something here. I don't know why. I just keep hearing manipulative. This energy that I'm feeling that's rising up from these cards. You have the Ten of Swords, which is completion. You have someone trying to step in their power here and build up on that. Then you have someone diligently working, right? Charlotte's Web here, aligning pinnacles, working on them, working on their craft. And then you have like some secrets or things done in the dark, okay? So all I could see is here is manipulative. Somebody's trying to manipulate your mind. Scorpio, I don't know if you're doing the manipulating. And the next thing you know, I got Aquarius and the Devil. So I got Capricorn and Aquarius energy here. So someone is having I'm getting a false representation of their self. I feel like someone's appearing to be some way, but they're really, really manipulative, dark. You have the devil card. The energetic field is lower. So it looks like we're trying to walk away from a manipulative situation. There's a lot of people are coming in, and someone's coming in. It could be an Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. They're coming in as if they're this grand person, but they're really, really, really manipulative, maybe a bit narcissistic, okay? And quite frankly, we've thought so much about it, Scorpio, like, what is this? Am I tripping? Okay, no. You know what? Trust yourself. You've seen red flags, you know boundaries, and if it feels like that, then 9 times out of 10, it is like that. So that actually just gave me a headache. And that's that mental energy. That's why oh my God, you getting a headache. It's too much to think about. Dylan, if you got to think that hard about somebody, like, just don't do it. I got a headache right now. Like, that's one thing about channeling these energies. You really bring in the emotions of someone else. I literally just got a headache. What's going on with Scorpio for the next 7 days? What's going on? Scorpio energy next 7 days, March 2020. What's going on for Scorpio Spirit? Help me convey these messages with love. I'm here. Okay. What's next? All right. What is the grandest? Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to grab this one. Healthy choices. We have one. Making healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So you obviously watch the cards that I pulled. I mean, that's self-explanatory. You got to move away from that relationship and make better choices, Scorpio. What's next, Spirit? I'm open to whatever messages you want me to convey. With unconditional love, for guidance. Okay. Stabbed in the back, heartbroken, pain, separation. So like I said, you're walking away. You're making healthy choices. I always say when you're saying yes to yourself, when you're saying no to something, right, it's hard. But remember what you're saying yes to. You're always going to be saying yes to something else. There's going to be hard decisions that you have to make in life. That's just that. That's no changing it. And and you just learn how to maneuver through those feelings. Those feelings are going to be there. Those hard decisions are going to be there. But you know what? When you're saying yes to yourself and you're stepping back into your power and stepping back into the energy that you need to reconvert to be better, it's very necessary to, make those healthy choices, because someone's stabbing you in the back, which I did see that. I literally said with the 10 of Swords that you got stabbed in the back. Okay, I did. Spirit, what else do we have? Let me get one more card from this deck, Spirit. Alrighty. Okay, one flew out. Oh, 2. Alright. Okay, so someone may be stalking you on social media, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, new memories, photography. So after you walk away trying to make this healthy choice, you obviously are going to be looking at someone and missing them. That's natural. Understand that's natural. Or someone may be missing you and they're looking at you. You guys could be looking at each other's social media. That happens all the time. This is a very normal, or I could say archetypal energy that isn't like foreign to us, right? Like we all look at our exes stuff like, oh my God, I miss this person, old pictures and stuff. Wedding bells. Married, soul connection, internal love, everlasting promise. I don't know if you guys are some single. This could be a very small particular group of Scorpio that may be getting married. Maybe someone's going to get married right after their breakup. Like love is going to just slide on in rather quickly. Or maybe you thought you were going to get married and everything shifted, because you were ignoring boundaries and red flags. So, Scorpio, let's go ahead and read from this deck. All right, Spirit, lay it on me so I can lay it on Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio's energy for the next 7 days here. All right, you guys follow me on my YouTube channel, Star Card Tarot. I'm building my channel. I'll be coming with a podcast next. I'm super excited for 2020. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? All right, let me get another card, please, Spirit. All right, and one more card, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so I got engagement. Again, some of you actually are going to be getting married, engaged here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like there's a small group of you who may be getting engaged. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so that card comes up a lot for people because everyone has children. Again, get a nanny. Make sure your priorities are met with your children. Get a nanny, a babysitter. Do what you need to do to cover the children and to have a good night with your mate. Just because you're a parent or even a single parent does not mean that you have to conform your whole entire life to your children. Yes, you have to make sure that at the top of priority and everything, all their needs are met. Of course, naturally, that's what you should do as a caretaker, provider, guardian. But once those needs are met, it's okay to get a babysitter or a trusted person and watch your children and go out for a night of the town. You are still internally yourself. So go ahead and feed into yourself, pour into yourself. That's very important. Self-care is very important. Don't forget who you are. Flirt. Okay, extend your lighthearted energy. So again, get a babysitter, go out there and, flirt, meet people, engage into some activities, Scorpio, especially if a lot of you are walking away from this old relationship. You guys definitely want to bring in a new energy and, just have some fun. Everybody has been through that archetypal experience. Not all of us has mastered moving away from someone we love, someone who was unhealthy for us. But it's always good to go out, go get some vitamin D, get some sunlight, get the serotonin, releasing from your mind, feel good, go vibe with some friends, good music. Don't try to bring someone into your life to supplement the energy that you suppressed, but go out there and reconvert that hurt, that pain into a new, higher vibrational energy. And that's the message that I have for you today, Scorpio. So I hope everything reached you the way it was supposed to. Peace, peace.